It's out there. It does that. It does everything perfectly, not just well. It's Todd at ANC Performance. So I just wanted to go over a little brief overview of Eric Long's Viper. I promised him something he would be super proud of, that we would overbuild it for him, over-engineer it, do some one-off things for him. He flew in, decided he wanted to drive it for the weekend. I went over everything with him. I don't think he got as much drive time as I would have liked him to get. I took him for a ride. He drove it himself. At the end of the day, he thanked me, sent me messages thanking me for the workmanship that we put into it, the detail. Even though it did take a few months longer than expected, I over-delivered. Let's face it, everybody out there has a shop. It's just how much you really put into it. This car turned out phenomenal. Now, I'm not saying he's got the best gas mileage, and you know that, Eric, but you can't expect to run that big of an injector and get a super long range as far as fuel mileage goes. So he's still a 6-speed car. He makes 1800 wheel. He wanted the 2-step. He wanted things set up. And of course, it's out there. It does that. It does everything perfectly, not just well. For anybody looking for a package, this is an ideal street car. He's not running at 1800 wheel all the time. Depending on road conditions and whatnot, you may not be able to put that down. He's got 9 settings adjustable on the fly. Traction control adjustable on the fly. You can turn that traction control off on the fly. There's nothing that we didn't implement into that car, and I think he's going to be really happy. General maintenance on that car, I'm a phone call away for any of our customers. I'm always a phone call away. He's only running on a Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2, so he doesn't have the best traction, but once they get warm, we've toned some of the torque down to be able to put the power down. As he gets higher in speed, he gets more down. Extremely fast street car. His message to me was, none of my friends really know what fast is. They've been at 800 wheel, 1000 wheel. You don't really know what fast is until you're in something like that. So I hope Eric gets a lot of enjoyment out of this car. I've become pretty close with Eric. He's a good friend, and he's gonna go out and be kicking some ass.